Hello and good evening. Round and round the session goes, and where it stops, nobody knows. We go west, we go south, we go north again, and then we fall out. We are the Galliard Group, and this is Rage Across Appalachia.
It's the Thanksgiving episode.
Technically, yes, because next week is Thanksgiving, which means everybody's taking that day off.
I'll be making an episode to fill the void with talk about the Croatan.
Johnny, go spend time with your family, for fuck's sake.
I want videos. That's what I want. But I get to take a day off, and I'm going to watch for Thanksgiving. There's nothing to watch on YouTube. The dinner's done. Well, I guess
you're going to hang around with your family, drink, and talk some mad shit to each other.
I see my family every day. We all live super close to each other.
It's a special fucking occasion, though. It's a holiday.
Wait a minute.
For God's sake.
Nobody visits you on Thanksgiving?
Nope, not me.
We host the dinner. We host the dinner over here, and that's what we do every time with Thanksgiving. And then Christmas is over at. It was my grandparents' house. Now it's my cousin's house, because he's got a larger property for this kind of that kind of gathering.
Oh,
yeah. Whatever it is. So Thanksgiving, I don't even know who bought the bird this year. Somebody in my family did.
I don't know. Just
there it is.
Have some wine with dinner, eat the turkey, and be happy.
Did I tell you the hood story that happened this week?
Oh God.
Tales
from the hood.
We get to entertain Rock Red with another fun story about why he shouldn't come to America.
No, he shouldn't come to your fucking ghetto ass place. All right.
So what happened is that there's this mini mart over in University City where there were just like 4 or 5 drug dealers that hung around there every day slinging dope, doing their own supplies. I guess one of them overdosed on fentanyl because he died, and they made a little memorial for him. They took like Christmas tinsel and ribbons, like tied it around the entire tree, like maypoled it, and then put his hoodie and his shoes underneath it. The hoodie and shoes were gone by the end of the day. It's like somebody just fucking stole them. And then that's up for about a week. All this tinsel on it got stolen today. And then 2 days ago, one of the other drug dealers got shot to death in front of that store. So there we go.
See, Rap Rib, don't go to a ghetto ass neighborhood like Johnny. You say that I am a hood rat, and you pull up with stories like that.
Yeah, I ate 2 expired burritos at Circle K today. That's how you know.
You know what's the funniest thing?
Yeah.
Every time I hear ghetto, I'm always imagining Warsaw ghetto.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Jesus. Not that
because
kind of
there is no such thing as ghetto on our side, so it's like only this. You know, it's like if someone says this word, it's like, oh, I'm imagining this. You know.
So it's kind of like that, but they're much less blatant about the oppression.
Yes.
Oh, and there's less Germans?
Well, yeah.
We need to trade around tribes, because you with the Masters in Computer Science are the actual glassworker, now Fianna. And then I'm not, and then I'm living the Elias and my glassworker. No, I'm not. I'm a Bonar IRL.
You really are. You really are.
There it is. Get the fucking hustle. Get to work at the dollar store part-time. The Bonar hustle.
They love you, bro.
As it turns out, Family Dollar is a massive network of Bonars all working together.
That does not surprise me.
Yeah.
Welcome to 7-Eleven.
Welcome to 7. That is my favorite gas station.
I mean,
there.
Actually, Johnny, the fucking gentrified Jamaican beef patties that they have there, are those actually any good?
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
They are. I unironically go to 7-Eleven for lunch and dinner.
Kyle knows this, but I actually have a soft spot in my heart for Royal Farms, because they have the bombest fucking fried chicken.
Yeah,
I'm not a huge fan of their fried chicken. I don't know why.
Really? I loved it.
I'm
they
a
replaced
staunch
my 7-Eleven with a T-Mobile.
Now, Kyle, if you could put a 7-Eleven
T-Mobile
in
has
this
awful
game.
chicken. Why would you ever want a T-Mobile?
Why do you eat lunch and dinner at gas station?
At a gas station, because the pizza
he's
there
a
is
bonar.
genuinely delicious.
Bro, I was in college, man. I had $4, and that was like 1 serving of chicken.
I gotta say, $20 for an entire Cumberland Farms pizza is killer, and it's not that bad either.
They have a pizza over there where it's pepperoni, chopped up pieces of bacon, and jalapenos, and you can get 2 slices of that and a large soda of whichever large soda, and it's only $5.
Oh, and then there's Wawa, by the way.
Oh, Wawa fucks. I love Wawa.
Yeah.
It's the spicy pizza.
Wawa was always my spot of choice because I used to work overnight on a freight team, and like midnight would roll around, everybody would go out to lunch, and we would just hightail it on down to the Wawa. I'd get a sandwich that was as long as my arm. It was great. It was the only thing that was open at that time of night, so I'm like, sure, let's do it.
And what kind of gas stations are in Canada?
Let's see. There's Estos, which are linked with 7-Elevens most often. Shell.
And that's it. The independent Shell station, where controlled by the Glass Orcas because of all the fucking cockroaches in the back room.
Probably.
Dog, I was in a stop 2 weeks ago, and I was saying, "Oh, we got some expired soda that we got credit." I picked up a bottle, and there's a fucking colony of cockroaches right underneath it that crawl around.
Jesus
I thought,
Christ.
that's just fucking nice, and just put the soda bottle back there and just walked away.
Guess you weren't crediting that today, now was
No,
you?
I did it from a distance. I wasn't touching it.
Good idea. Good idea. Anyway, so
let's get into it.
Yeah, change the screen to that. And what did we do last session?
We went to 7-Eleven.
Sadly, no, we did not. We did that the session before to get a pregnancy test, and ends the road not accosted, but attempted to steal, but cleft, kept a low profile and paid for it.
So what happened last session is that you slut-shamed me. You said Insta Road is a whore, and you had a whole Black Fury chew me out about this. And, and then after that, we had the gifts, and we were trying to figure out where we're going to go next. We met with the Hounds. We found this corrupt mayor, and then Autumn Leaves killed him. And Trish needs to stop crying all the time and get used to it. You're going to see people die. You're a werewolf. And especially if you're a Black Fury, you're going to see a lot of dead men in the foreseeable future. And now we are going off to Tennessee, and we can play the Arrested Development song, Tennessee, because we're off to find out what's going on with some vampires down there.
Yes, we are, but...
And you were asking me for some very suspicious stat block information last night.
I was. I really, really was. I don't think I'm going to use them, but give me a half sec, because now I got to figure out, which way everybody's going, because that's a long-ass drive from where you're at.
There it is. We get to listen to the radio on the way there.
Yeah, you do. Let me see if I can...
If it helps, I've got Paula Abdullah playing.
I gotta remember where exactly we were.
Help. Oh, okay.
So we were at not Parsons, not Harmon. No, we were at Parsons because we were up in the mountains. We were disposing of the body up there. So give me 1 second to look at that.
He's figuring it out. Don't worry about it.
That is quite literally an 8.5-hour drive.
Yeah, we better check in.
And given the time today, I believe it is currently, 1 o'clock in the morning. If you do get there, it'll be 9 at night by the time you get there. Perhaps more. Or perhaps later.
There's something I'm looking for. Let's see. All right. So let's get to it.
Yep. So it's got a long way. You've got a long ass drive ahead of you. Let me go ahead and get mine back where you were on generic map number 3, wherever it was. That one right there. So you have another pack of werewolves with you. Ends the road. You and Ham stumble out of the woods as the Hounds are getting their bikes ready.
I'm going over there. I'm already licking the side of my lips. Moving my thumb across it. You did better than you did last time. There's at least some hope for you.
Yeah. Glad you think so. He's a little tuckered out.
You
Don't putting away your
car.
fucking dirty laundry, man.
Mm-hmm. As I'm gonna look at the Hounds. I'm just gonna go ahead and display some dominance. I'm gonna wrap my arm around Ham. I'm gonna pull him in. I'm gonna say, "Guess what?"
They're all looking at each other.
Yes. I'm gonna look over. This is my mate now. He's mine as far as I'm concerned.
All of them look at each other and just start laughing.
I open my jaw to drop.
Yes. I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna look over at Autumn Leaves. I know what I'm doing. I know what he's gonna say, and I'm just smirking at him. It's gonna piss him off, and I know it.
A white man.
I'm gonna say, not necessarily white.
I'm pointing a finger. He's white.
Yeah, he's thick. I'm gonna like reach around behind him. I'm just gonna grip his stomach and squeeze it.
Didn't you call them a mayonnaise?
She likes you, big man. A couple more baconators. You'd be a perfect husband. Shut up, Joker. It's against the fucking litany, man. You're gonna make another fucking medicine. Bone Norris is most medicine anyhow. Yeah,
Too
but
late on
like,
that.
what the fuck? I keep telling you, man. Look, I ain't complaining. Let the big man get some if he wants it. Man, fuck, he's gonna mate. None of you fucking virgins gonna mate. Fuck you, man.
He's right about that. What, the Bonar gets a date before the Fianna and the Get a Fitness do?
Hey, look. I get around, sweetheart. Nobody's just been around to sit. That's about as good as, not getting any. Shut up, Ned.
What's the names of the women that you can call as witness?
Jen. Artie's gonna turn around and look at you, Jen, and just give you a smirk.
The Get a Fitness bicycle. I'm sure that's a reigning achievement.
Jen, have you anything to say about Arnie's comment? You've known him for a long time, and there've been a night or two, if they're like 5 or 6 too many, where it was like, whatever, sure.
I kind of object to that. I don't think Jennifer would have
probably
slept with Arnie.
No?
As,
Oh, come on, we almost did.
who'd I fuck? The room was dark. I was calling your name the entire time.
Shit,
that was a little weird. You weren't answering.
That wasn't Grace, was it? No, it wasn't Grace. Grace would have fucking killed me. You lost.
I'm looking over from behind Ham, just grinning ear to ear, just snickering.
Yeah, you'll get used to him. I certainly have. Anyway, we got ourselves a long-ass haul.
Right. Who has a bike? Who has a car?
All 5 of them have their own bikes.
Y'all going the same way?
Well, that depends. You said there was something in the mine of a black spiral cairn that you destroyed?
Shoving my hands, the thumbs into my loincloth, just roll my eyes. Yeah, it's like the green dragon shit. It can't do anything as long as it's in the mine. There's no black spirals left to venerate it. The job is done as far as I'm concerned.
Are you sure about that?
You stupid!
Yeah. It's a bane sitting by itself. It can't do shit without followers and gnosis.
We don't have to go back there, do we?
I'm looking at you. No! Why?
Good.
That's it.
I don't want
Wait
to.
a minute. I'm looking at her. What's your auspice?
My what?
Yeah, wait. Do you
Oh,
know
for God's sake.
your birthday, for starters?
April 13th?
April 13th. I'm gonna look over at Siddhartha. What phase of the moon was that day?
Actually, yes, Siddhartha, do me a favor, roll intelligence, and I'm going to say for that one, for phase of the moon, intelligence and rituals, I guess?
Science.
Well, yeah, science actually would fall into that category. Yeah, intelligence and science.
Yeah, there we go.
Difficulty 6. You could probably do that math.
Difficulty 6. All right, how long was it?
Yep,
See what
let
you
me,
got.
I need a calculator real quick.
Let's see, we're gonna figure this out. Let's see, and what age is Trish supposed to be?
Age, Trisha is 17.
So this is 1998. This is She's an 80s baby.
Yep. She
What do
was
you mean
born
1998?
April 13th of 1981.
See.
Her birthday's
See.
coming up soon.
Let's see, the moon phase. I got it for you. I know which one it is.
Both Siddhartha
would-
and Jen, you managed to do the math. Siddhartha manages to get to it before you. Given the fact that she was born on April 13th of 1981. Give me 1 second.
I got it in front of me if you want the answer.
That is, well, I'm actually pulling it up right now. So give
I
us
got-
moon.
Yep, Galliard.
Actually, wait, what auspice did I make her? I actually didn't. Hang on. I might
That
need
was
to
tragic.
amend that. Give me a half sec.
Yeah, she's got her birthday wrong. Oh man, we're gonna change the.
Yeah, I was wrong. Philodox
You
was half
see-
moon, wasn't it?
Philodox is half moon, so April 11th is the day you're looking for.
Yeah, April 11th.
There it is. Put your brain together.
So, between Siddhartha and Jen, you both discerned that the quote-unquote Black Fury that you have is a Philodox. That means you have 3 of those in the Actually, no. Yeah, 3 of those in the party, I think.
It's a Philodox
I am.
party.
Actually, wait a minute. Jen, you're Philodox as well, aren't you?
Yes.
And Cleft's a Philodox.
Yep.
So we have 3 Philodoxes in this party.
2,
Not including...
3,
Oh, 4!
4.
Great party balance, guys. Excellent work.
And not a single
Yeah.
ragabash.
We not pussies. We don't need to run and hide.
Hey,
Might be,
I'll fill in. I'll pitch for both teams if he is.
it might be to my benefit that there's no ragabash.
Fucking Joker leans over. What's up?
What the? That's the best you can do?
Oh, well, no, not yet.
Speaking of which, where's that bird you travel around with all the time?
Oh, yeah. Actually, where is narrator? He's back in town. He's keeping an eye on the vampire situation there while we was doing our interrogating. Matter of fact, he was the one that pointed us in us direction. Chase down.
Vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were over there too.
No, I guess the vampire walked right past us. We missed it.
What the fuck?
Well, we just interrogated a ghoul, so obviously there's a vampire involved here.
Yeah, yes. Well, find it. Get a blood smoothie out of that.
Blood
but-
smoothie? That?
Yeah, blood smoothie.
Okay, I'm interested. Joker. What? What? We can't have some fun? No, I'm with Arnie and I'm with Arnie on this one, Joker.
But fact of the matter is, the Green Dragon, you want to waste time and going back to a Black Spiral Cairn that's already been cleansed, and the Bane can't do anything, and you would just want to go
What?
to the mine.
It wasn't cleansed.
See, it's as far as I'm concerned, all those BSDs are dead. It's as good as cleansed. That dragon can't do shit.
That's why you're not fierce. You're so stupid.
Okay, well, let's
Siddhartha, do me a favor
Theurge
and
is right there.
while they bicker about it, do me a favor and roll me intelligence and occult at difficulty 7. Spiral cairns are a little bit tricky. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
This
It's
is not your
genius.
first rodeo when it comes to cleansing a corrupted place. There have been plenty of times during your travels in which you've had to do so. Doing so in something as heavily corrupted as a Black Spiral Cairn, especially where an ancient spirit is venerated and corrupted, is going to take a whole lot of doing and a lot more talent. Granted, you have you and Ned, who are both Theurges, but you're wondering if that's necessarily going to be enough.
Mm.
Yeah, I say we kick this one up the tree and let somebody more suited handle it.
Why not? Let's do it.
We had this conversation like a few minutes ago.
Yeah, and it's still
You
a good
told me
idea.
he likes sucking dick, which I don't understand how. And we did the conclusion that you are going to Monoga Valley with some lands, and you then go from there to that cairn.
I mean, yeah, that's true as well. So, we could do a couple of things then. We could either go back up to Fairmont, find out what narrator's got his nose in. We could gather Lance, drag him down to a cairn and have him try to cleanse it. Or we could take an 8.5, 9-hour road trip down to Chattanooga and kill a Shamir. Or kill a Ventru.
Now this venture has my interest. For this shit around here. Well, when you're looking for free samples, which one are you going to take first? The larger portion, of course. So let's get this Ventru gig done already.
Well, I guess we're going on a road trip, aren't we, fellas?
Yes. Lance can do this cleansing shit by himself.
All right. Everybody got the camper gear with them.
Who is Lance, and why do we think he can cleanse the cairn?
So, Jen, you would actually know a little bit about Lance being friends with Arnie. Lance is... Let me show him to everybody, if I actually could show him to everybody. Give me a half sec. Lance is this guy right here. He is a rank... What? What the fuck are you yelling about?
I just yelled my eyes.
Yes.
Why?
As you get flashed with the white light of a
With Children of Gaia.
Turn a light on in your room, for God's sake.
No! I'm joking.
It's
just
a
to be, oh my
COG.
god, it's Children of Gaia. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
It just turned to my eyes.
Well, as you know, Jen, Lance is a child of Gaia, patient deed theurge of quite some renown. You've only heard bits and pieces of the story, but evidently he was responsible for the destruction of some computer plant from some fallen glasswalker all the way out in Los Angeles. That's what you heard about it, at least. He's been under some sort of Shadow Lord witness protection since then.
Okay. And do I think he could cleanse the cairn?
Well, he does manage to tear apart the webs of the Weaver with some surprising efficiency. You've met the spirit in his ride. But that against worm corruption might be a different story. You'd have to ask him about it. But, do you have time for that?
I don't think anything that we have to do is time sensitive.
Well, no. Besides, he is a mechanic and a very talented one. And if you are going to be driving for that long, and now Cleft is very clearly wanted by the authorities in the state of West Virginia, might be a good idea to have something that'll get you to outrun the 5-0.
It's fine. I've got this. I can disguise myself with something that looks like this.
Cleft, what do you have?
Give me 1 second. I gotta search it.
He's got something.
He'll pull this out of his the back of the
Don't
seat.
tell about glasses and mustache and nose.
Please tell me.
Please. It's funny you say that.
Behold.
Oh my!
He'll put that on.
See. And behold.
Yes.
And nobody will know.
I'm just gonna be nosy Hitler.
Yes.
Yeah. Would Jen has a craft skill. Could that include things like applying makeup as a disguise?
That it would, yes. That would be how to apply makeup to somebody. I feel like that would be not intelligence, probably wits and craft. I think. Or would that be Dex and Craft to create a disguise? I think it'd be Dex and Craft to paint, but Wits and Craft to create a disguise convincingly.
Okay.
Yesified the boner.
given your history of modeling, you're very adept with makeup, and therefore could probably convincingly get Clef to look a little bit different to throw the cops off his trail.
Okay, that looks like 2 successes to me.
Were you putting on makeup?
Yeah, unless Cleft has a problem with that.
Yes.
No.
Like when he pulled out the nose and glasses, Jennifer just face palms it. That's not gonna fly. Here, let me fix you up.
Mhm.
I need to turn this to a fetish. Disguise as you put it on. That'd be great.
So Jen, you do actually manage to like change the contour of his face a little bit to, make his skin a little bit, give it a little bit of blush, make it a little bit darker there. He might have a chance of talking his way out of it now. Although Clef, your skin's already, pretty, dense from your metis flaw. This makeup really isn't helping.
It'll be fine. It's not like my appearance can go up by any more than 1.
Okay, so which way would the pack like to go?
Like, I'm just on my side, just having a bro moment as I'm looking at the hounds, Clark in his car. Are we seriously going to a honky mechanic?
Who's the best one around?
What's it?
Yeah, that would be a good idea, I think.
It's
And maybe
a
we can
good
get Cleft a different license plate.
It's a good idea to go see Skater Boy. Ugh. Fucking hippie. Well,
he's
I'm
half
gonna go
Indian?
over. Well, I'm gonna go up. I'm just gonna get behind him again. Rim on your bike.
I scooch forward a little bit.
All right. I'll go as long as I'm with him.
What about us?
Let's see. Well, look at
I'm
you.
pointing at the car of Cleft.
Feeling jealous, Autumn? So, look at Lisa's raised eyebrow and that little smirk.
I can't get jealous. That's a human emotion.
Getting jealous of a bonar?
Ham is actually going to roll wits and empathy on you, Autumn. Give me 1 sec.
Yes.
It's okay. You can borrow this, and I'm gonna place the little glasses and nose on
Ham doesn't
Lisa's face.
Ham doesn't have any empathy.
On me?
Yeah.
You know I'm in Krynos form right now.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yep.
There he is. I can't tell who this is.
It's fine.
Ham rolls wits and empathy. Autumn leaves. Are you jealous?
It's like, it's our thing. We are trained the car. We're riding together, like a pack, and now she's living.
I feel like your return friends might upset with you.
Autumn, I'm with you every day. You're fine with one trip.
I'm taking the glasses. I'm smashing them. I'm throwing the pieces to the wood, and I'm going to the car.
Well, that was rude.
Yeah, see. Well, that's it. I'm gonna look at Lance just go as he walks away.
I'm sorry,
you
your mic
got
cut
it
out.
for me, bro.
Just making baby noises at him as he walks away.
Human baby noises?
Yeah.
Oh,
That doesn't mean
no.
anything to me, because humans are stupid and disgusting. You squeal like a pig to me.
It's,
I'm now hungry.
see.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get a hot dog on the way for you.
I don't want a hot dog. That's form shit.
It's
A good beer would be good. I'm gently opening with my Rhino's claws.
Are you still in
Crawling
Krynos form
into a
trying to
truck
get into the
cabin.
truck?
No, I'm just opening the door with Rhino's form, and then I go into Lupus.
Yeah, very, very carefully with his 2 fingers opening the door handle.
All right. So, we need to go see the mechanic to get some ride upgrades, I hear.
Yes.
All right. And so it is. as you leave the bludgeoned and battered remains of the ghoul behind, high up into the mountains where somebody will probably eventually find him in a couple of months or so, and then maybe identify the body.
Right.
You're back on the long open road to Fairmont, having narrowly avoided being arrested, Cleft, the last time. You're driving particularly carefully. Let me get to the road, wherever the road may be.
It's authentic traveling music.
Yeah, it is. And so, with that, I probably should have copied the hounds over. Give me a half sec there. Riverside. Let me copy the hounds.
This is not the song I wanted to pull up.
What, the generic road song? Let me...
No, I'm typing in something else on YouTube. Let's see, there's... Do not be Black Meta. I'm turn this on.
The Rater.
See, I love going to a Synthesistia video and then have the fucking loud as hell cowbell at the start of the video.
Yep. Ends the road. Get back there with your mans.
Let's see. Alright. Let's see, here we go. Don't mind if I do pick myself up. There we go. There we go. I'm not entirely used to being... it's been a while since I've just like hung out in Hamid form. So just being this close to him, just... I'm enjoying myself. I just got my cheek up against his back, just riding, giving him just a little like, playful squeeze every now and then. But it feels weird not being in my wolf skin. As I'm riding.
Yep.
I don't really consider myself to be a person anymore.
Anyway, so to keep yourselves a low profile, everybody, if you could do me a favor, the two that are driving up front, if you could please roll me a just general wits and drive to keep a low profile. That's going to be wits and drive at difficulty 6. It's pretty sparse out. It's pretty Spartan out here, so shouldn't be too hard.
Okay.
All right. With successes all around, and Arnie setting the pace for his squad is going to roll as well. Give me 1 second to pull up his stats. It's going to be wits and drive on his part. At difficulty 7. Arnie getting a little bit more overzealous, but realizes, wait a minute, we just killed a mare. We should probably keep a low profile here. But after a little bit of a drive, let me get some directions. It's actually a bit... What?
How was autumn leaves looking?
Wait a minute. I'm gonna answer for you this real quick.
Yes.
I just need...
Let's see what we get.
Okay. He doesn't talk, but he is upset. Not like, like he's not like angry. Oh, blasted! He's angry because there is something not right in this car right now. It's missing something.
Clef, your teammate doesn't, your packmate doesn't look to be doing too good. There's still that usual Red Talon background haze of anger and frustration, but now there's a lingering melancholy to it.
You okay there, bud?
I'm not your bud, but yes.
You don't seem it.
How can I stain it? What I am? How can you read wolf thoughts?
I don't know. It looks like you got a bit of a pout there.
Maybe. Who cares?
I do.
Oh, I forgot you have Philodox.
We're packmates, man. Bud, friend, whatever you want to call me. You ever need to talk? I'm here.
There's a funny word called acquaintance.
No, we're more than acquaintances. You've bit my hand off.
Okay. I'm just, I'm fighting with her. I'm protecting her from the world corruption and cleanse her. I'm trying to teach her, and now she's fucking with Werewolf. Sorry, we haven't seen Werewolf. With Garu. Disobeying the litany yet again. And now I think she only doing this because she wants to, make fun of me or whatever.
Have you asked her if she's making fun of you?
She look at me and swear I don't have to ask.
Maybe she's just trying to get under your skin. I noticed that she does that a lot with everyone.
It's not the same as make fun of someone.
No, it's very different. The way I see Owns the Road, is she is...
She's
trying
what?
Hey! She's trying to portray herself as tough. But deep down she's... And don't tell her I told you this. Soft. She has a lot of emotions that she only shows anger of.
I mean, everyone inside is starved. Did you see someone guts?
Yes, I did.
Everyone is soft inside. I don't know why you have to say it like that.
It's an expression.
I'm gonna ignore what you just said because I don't understand it.
Well, you see, what an expression is.
Yeah, tell me. Please. And I chose to ignore it.
It is the process of making known one's thoughts or feelings, or a look on someone's face that conveys a particular emotion. It's like a manner
What the
of speaking.
fuck?
It's a word or phrase, especially like an idiomatic one, used to convey an idea.
Why don't you just say it how it is?
Because some people's feelings are... I don't know.
People like humans?
Humans, Garu, vampires.
Too much feeling, I
everyone
cannot
is
tell you. Always feelings, feelings. As a philologist, I guess someone has to take off someone else's stress, but... Too much feelings for me.
You say you're a blunt person, right? You're matter of fact guy.
Yeah, I'm mother of wolf.
What are you feeling right now?
I don't know.
Is it a
It's
new
called
emotion?
jealousy, but I don't think so.
Probably not jealousy. Maybe it is jealousy.
I don't even know what it is.
It's a new emotion, right? Something you haven't felt before.
I still don't get it, but okay.
Well, no, I was asking you.
Of what?
Is this a new emotion? Something you haven't felt before?
Maybe I felt it, but I forgot it. I don't know.
Well, if you just need someone to talk to, I'll do.
Yeah, because I would choose you.
Hey, I'm the only one in the car right now. And we've got about, looks at the clock, how many hours left?
Well, you're driving to Fairmont to get some ride upgrades, first of all, which, you've been driving, say, about 15 minutes now, so another hour to go.
Yeah, we got about another hour. We can talk. or you can sit in silence and listen to the radio. All nice and awkward like.
Another word I don't understand. Make louder the radio.
Let's see.
That's
How would you like for me to do a bit over the radio?
if you got an idea
Oh my
for a
God.
bit, then yeah.
Alright.
Oh no.
See. Now, occasionally on this station, we'll go over love advice. Everybody wants to come in every now and then with advice for your man DJ Styles over here. We got a letter today. Shirley, this one is titled "My Tip." My tip is the name of this letter. Goes as follows, and let me know what you think, Shirley. All right, dear Stuart. I don't even know how to say this without sound like I lost my grip on reality, but I need answers. My boyfriend Reggie has been messing with my tip. Let me explain. I work as a waitress, and every night I come home with cash tips in my apron. We're talking singles, fives, sometimes a 10 or 20. I've been saving up for a vacation for me and him. Every night I count it, and I know how much is in there. It started off with $327.68. And then the next day, I counted it, and it was $319. A whole $8 missing with the cents. At first, I thought I miscounted, but I knew that some had been taken out because the coins were missing. I asked Reggie, and he said, "Hey, babe, I wouldn't do something like that. You know, that's your money. I'm not going to do anything with it." But every week, I count that, and it seemed that every 1 week there'd just be a few dollars missing from the jar. I thought I was losing it until I came home 2 days ago, and I saw Reggie reaching in and taking money out of the jar. And I said, "What are you doing with my money?" And he said, "I'm going to surprise you with it." Surprise me with my own money. And I decided I was going to follow him around for the rest of the day, see what he was up to. When he went out for dinner, I didn't tell him, but I took the other car. I followed him. He went into the gas station and bought a single banana in cash with the money that he took out of my jar. So what's going on with Reggie, man? Can you explain to me what's going on? Signed, tipped over and out. Well, this is a very complicated situation. What do you think, Shirley?
I don't know what a man's doing with a banana, but, when it comes to what a man does with a banana is usually between a man and a man, unless it concerns the tips of a woman.
No, but now with this money, I'm going to say this is your money. Your man should not be messing with your money. It's simple as that.
Yeah. He can't be stealing from you unless he's planning a vacation or something you already wanted to do. Or,
what, you got something on the side?
That could be it.
Well,
I'm not saying he knows any better or worse.
What I would say to you is that you need to talk with your man and figure out what's going on with your money.
Yeah, a surprise ain't a surprise. Like it could be like a big old ball of nothing. It could be that he's spending the money on some big ridiculous gift that's going to take up a whole gosh darn lot of space and give you a whole lot of nothing in return. Meanwhile, you could be chilling out in Maui with that a coconut drink with a pretty little cocktail in it.
Is that all
the radio?
Freaking Jen, Trish is going to just kind of look at the radio and just reach and turn it down. I'm sorry, I don't like that show.
That's fine. I've got a fancy CD player. Pick something out of the overhead.
She's going to pull it down. I assume you have like one of those little visor things where you like slide it on there and have like a bunch of CDs in it.
Yep.
What do you have in it?
Probably a lot of pop country cross stuff. I think it's too early for Taylor Swift, but that would be the...
Shania and Faith Hill are the two you're thinking of.
What year is it?
1998.
Yeah, so Faith Hill and Shania.
Yeah, she'd probably sheepishly slide out the Shania, study it for a moment, look at the scratches on the back, because those things don't keep CDs very well, and then slide it in there.
There's a lot.
So, when am I going to meet other Black Furies? So far, it doesn't seem like I've met any.
Once we're in town, we'll go to the other cairn. Is there another cairn in town?
Not in Fairmont, but you did get a call from Rick earlier in Morgantown about a photo shoot, but one of his packmates is a Black Fury. Her name is Grace Armida. She's a Black Fury Arun.
Okay, yeah, we'll take you to... What's the town again?
Morgantown.
Morgantown.
It's the place where West Virginia University is.
Okay.
Probably wouldn't advise taking autumn leaves there. Is the only thing. Anyway, so long, arduous drive later, and slowly Fairmont starts to come upon you all. And, quaint little town, the Monongahela River, that bar that, Jen, you, and Siddhartha got a bit tipsy in and sang karaoke at, down on Jackson Street. So, you look around town, and Arnie's going to pull ahead of both of you and lead the way over to Lance's garage. As you're here in Fairmont, I'm going to go ahead and his token is there, but I'll use your token as the party token. Lance's garage, let me see where I can find it. That's where Cleft was at. Let me think. Where was that? I knew I put his garage around somewhere.
Where is your garage?
Not in Shagtown. I'm trying to remember where that garage is. Give me one
There's
sec.
garage.
Let's see. Show me the garage.
Actually, well, I'll just say he leads you over on the far corner of town, down near, down on Fairmont Avenue near the West End. As you arrive at a garage nestled in between a couple of old buildings, not that one, that one.